Mappiq. The Mappiq is a dot that occurs in a final hey at the end of a word. And what it does, well, what it looks like is the dot. So you have a dot in it. And what it indicates is that the hey is meant to be taken as a consonant rather than a vowel. If you remember, Comet's hey together is a vowel. This is the historically long vowel with the matrix lectionis. You can also have, although it's certainly rarer, more rare, you can have segol hey and tsere hey and holum hey. So if you see Mappiq, it's indicating that it's not one of these. It's not a vowel, it's a consonant. And this, in most cases, indicates that what you're dealing with here is a third feminine singular suffix to a noun or some verbs. So often means her king, her horse, or in a verb form it could be objective, meaning he gave it to her. But it will help you distinguish a feminine noun from a noun that has a third feminine singular suffix on it. Now let me give an example here. I know we haven't taken suffixes yet, but when we get there, maybe come back and take a look at this. It'll make a little more sense. So let's write two words here. Malka. Melech is king. Melech, when you put a feminine ending on it, Malka, you get queen. So, see if I can squeeze this in here. But if I write the same thing, Malka, okay, it's the same word so far. Malka meaning queen. Malka, if I put a Mappiq in here, then it is her king. This is translated her king. Now we'll come to noun endings and suffixes and all this later. But this is just to illustrate that this here is a feminine word and it has a vowel ending. This is a masculine word with a feminine suffix meaning her. And almost always that's what the Mappiq is indicating. Another example here, really analogous I suppose. If we take a word like sus, sus is horse. Oh, let's do that one again. Okay, sus. This is the masculine form. Horse. Write that down. Sus, the horse. And if we have got a lot of square letters here. Susa, this is mare or a female horse. And if we have put a Mappiq in there, Susa with the Mappiq, then it is her horse. Her horse, masculine. The horse here is masculine. So here we see again that the Mappiq distinguishes between a feminine noun and a noun with a third feminine singular suffix, her horse. Now one text says that this is to be pronounced as a sharp H when it has a Mappiq. So Susa versus Susah, I suppose. I haven't heard anyone actually. I haven't paid attention when people who speak Hebrew well say this, so I'm not sure what they really do, but that's what one text said. Another Hebrew text, this one by Bonnie Kittle, Vicky Hoffer, and Rebecca Wright. These ladies say that a good mnemonic, or a possible mnemonic to remember what this does, is to call it the feminine period. So it helps you remember that when you see Mappiq, you're talking about something that is hers, something that belongs to her or is directed towards her.